Good evening, welcome in another stream, another Too Many Hours series. This is the second season. I play Shard of Spring for Commodore 64. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to jump into the game. Just one thing, I just bought this, I wanted to share with you. This is Archon 2, the Adept, the game for Commodore 64. Of course, Commodore 64. What else could it be? And it's probably not for too many hours series, but I just wanted to show you this is kind of the same way of the release as I shown you the last time. The Bard's Tale releases the same kind of opening, very light weight, very thin box. This is not the best shape, but anyways, the same way of kind of inserting the discs into this kind of pocket. So I never played Archon sequel, to be honest. I mean, I tried, but I didn't understand any rules, so I never actually got hooked with it. But now with the manuals, I hope I will get more details how to play this game, because it's slightly different than the original, and there are like a different how to show it in this camera. Camera is here. There are like a different zones inside, so then the gameplay is much different than it was in the original Archon. But this is not this game I'm going to play tonight, or this evening rather. This is Shard of Spring, of course, the copy I protected and I preserved, and also broke the copy protection just so I would be able to play it, as I didn't find any working copy back then. So that's the topic. It's episode number 14. And last time I had issues with my laptop, and one of the things I read just this morning was that one of the issues I could have is that I noticed that when I had the freeze of the computer, like for example, music, the audio was working, but for 10 seconds or 15, I got sometimes audio in the loop, or it was just that it stopped to work entirely, or the audio was working, but still there was a freeze of all actions on the screen. So I noticed that it happens exactly when my disk drive reaches 100%, and actually it goes really fast from like 5% or whatever to 10%. So I managed to get this idea what could go wrong, and just by searching on Google, just googling that, it might be related to the saving of the power of disk. So what I did in Windows, I just disabled saving power when the disk is attached, when the power is using the external adapter, or when it's using the battery. So in both cases, and so far I hope it's going to work. That was most likely the issue. So today orange juice, no tea because it's hot outside. I also put actually extra notebook cooler beneath. I hope the sound is not going to be way worse because of the noise. I hope that my noise suppression will work, and I can continue hopefully this adventure today without any issues. Okay, so what's the plan? The plan is to continue in this Islanda or Islanda area. So looking at my map, I will show you this. I went to this tomb. There was another tomb. There was the third tomb here. And now I have only 2 tombs left. This one over here, and in the very right bottom corner there is yet another one. So I hope that I can get through this today. However, looking at my stats, and you know that I always like to show them, this is the graph. The light blue, of course, represents gold, as you probably know if you watched the previous episodes, and it increased a lot in the last 2 episodes because of the Islanda. It's a really nice place to grind. A little bit dangerous though. I was able to get resurrect working because actually 2 of my members, they got killed. But this time I didn't pay any gold for this. I just used the spell points, and I was able to fix, as I say, one of the wizards, and then I think it was IVO who needed also this treatment. So you can probably see a little bit that some of the experiences are going slower, progressing slower. Iriath, the yellow one, this is the one actually which gets the most times being killed, so his experience is growing the slowest. And I played this game for 34 hours already, so as you see, this is 20 hours series in a good shape, progressing in a good shape. I like playing games for a longer time, of course, so and building the whole narrative around it. So that's not a problem for me, of course. I have time for doing this, and for, of course, doing this the old school way. So with drawing all the maps by hand, which is a really nice experience. I really like it. So the idea would be to go back to Islanda, but then I thought, I have enough money. Maybe I should actually do something slightly different. Spend this money, because I feel like this game is almost going to finish, and I didn't find anything extra I could buy. And then there's one thing I thought it could be really useful to have, and this is the armor. And I was thinking about plates +2 to the armor, which I've seen in Merquasit. Merquasit is the place where which is a little bit hard to reach, but I decided that probably I want to spend my money just by getting this armor, at least for 2 fighters, maybe to all of my fighters, so 3 of them, and that probably could help me to grind. So there is this castle, right? I think this is the end of the game. Maybe it's not, but I have some feeling that it might be the end of the game. So I'm going to do it at the very last moment. Before that, I want to get this Islanda ready, and then also I'm going in the direction of Merquasit, and there is this place called Raleigh, was it? I was mixing this name because it's kind of, yeah, Raleigh. That's probably also some interesting place to check. So I guess I'm really close to finish this game. Maybe a few episodes are it's maybe I'm like not that far from finishing, and just a few episodes more are needed, but who knows. It's getting a little harder, especially in this Islanda area. So yeah, I will hold the horses. Okay. So I guess I don't have to buy this armor, but I don't have enough other ideas actually, because most of the weapons they are more expensive. I'm not going to afford them, and I was thinking maybe it's good to actually to get my armor of my characters to improve it, so then it's like a return of investment that I would be able to grind easier. One of the things I didn't think about though is that Iriath is the one who's getting the most of the hits, and probably I could try to see if I could give him some better rope. If I find it in any of the shops I've already visited, I can run through the list and see. In case of wizards, unfortunately, they cannot take plates, they cannot take even scales or chains or leathers, even leathers. They can only wear cloths. So buying something like a cloth plus 2, let's say, I think that would really improve the experience, so I don't have to go back and forth and to resurrect my characters, or to be really scared that it's going to die soon. Of course, I don't think it's going to save me from all the troubles, but at least if I could at least mitigate this issue slightly, that's something that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to play, and in the meantime trying to find some additional alternative for the gloves, so I could give it to, yeah, like this robe. Maybe this robe is actually plus something. I think it would be great to check straight away. Who got the robe? That's always a question in this game. It was IVO this time, so I would trade it from IVO to Devismo and identify robes. It's a cloth, nothing special, so I will just drop it. Unfortunately, I don't see any cloth plus X plus 1 plus 2 anywhere so far. There's cloth for 4 pieces of gold. This is really hilarious. You have this, or weapons that, or armor in this case, that costs thousands, so that's a big gap. Healing, okay, cloth. No, really, there's nothing like that. Nothing. And I have so many cities already, like Green Hamlet, Arcania, Precious Plains, Woodhaven, Glion, Terrinor, nothing. And then Yantrin, also nothing. There's a scale plus 1, but I have already the better one in Merquasit for 1500 plates 2, where I'm heading now. Then Atay, then Spider Bay, also nothing here, and Oceana, the one in the Islanda area, nothing, and then Atlantis, also there, also only plate plus 2, but this one I already, it's cost 2,299, and I can buy it for 1,500 in the different place. And then Triton, that's the other city as well. Yeah. Also there are some rings. I don't know how the rings are working, like chains ring. Maybe that's something I could try. In Oceania it costs 3,400, so I'll never get that, I guess. That's actually interesting. That would be interesting alternative. Is the only issue is that I don't know how strong it is. I don't know if I can even examine this if I buy it and wear it. I don't have stats for that, so I would never be probably able to understand how good it was. Yeah, really, nothing special. Okay, can I identify something more? Because I can. Okay, there's this lantern. Okay, trade this wooden stick, and then identify this wooden stick. It's a torch, of course, and hunt. Not successful. That's fine. Also, I'm quite close to get the next level, but still I need to spend some time on it. So far, the whole laptop doesn't break, and this is amazing experience because this started to happen for me only from since 2 weeks, I think. And before I used this laptop for I don't remember, but probably more than 2 years. So this only started to act like this recently, and I also had the same issue with my older laptop, which is Dell. This is Legion. I'm using Legion, and the other one is Dell. I love Dell. The other one I have the keyboard. I still type, even I don't use it for 2 years. I still can type way easier without, of course, the blind. I don't look at the keyboard, but I'm doing more mistakes by typing on this Legion, which is a little bit narrower. The keys are more closer, I think, because it's not 17-inch laptop, and I really love 17-inch laptops. And also, I did something stupid. I went with my wizard, but I went forward. I shouldn't. I should keep him in the back. But yeah, I just took him and playing. This is what happens. Anyways, nothing happened. Also, they are really silly to kill. If you hit. Okay. That wasn't perfect. Very far from it. But it's an orc, so it's like a more demanding enemy. Okay, let's attack from behind to get this attack bonus plus 3 points. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I know by heart how to get to Mirkwasit. It's actually easy. You have to go to the tower. And then I don't know by heart how to get there, but I have maps. I think the pattern was quite simple, but at some point you have to, I think you have to choose always go east or something like this. But then at some point there is one exception. So yeah, I don't remember this, of course, but it doesn't matter really. I have already a map, so I'm fully prepared. So okay, I'm entering the tower. This is the really that was a really interesting puzzle. I really like this one actually. Now looking, where do I have this map? Oh yeah, it's here. Just a quick look. So this is the whole thing. As you see, it's kind of labyrinth, but not really. It's a lot of these lines, this kind of strings. They just lead you to one or another part of the tower. Tower of the Gatekeeper. That's how it's called. But you can really easily just find that this is the different part of the tower, and you know exactly which one because all of them they have different shapes. So where I'm starting. Yeah, I think I'm starting here. I didn't put that in the map actually. I need to put like just the note that this is an entrance. And I think I also put some letter on it. This is what I mostly do. So then I go alphabetically and I know that I didn't miss anything. Okay, it's really oh yeah, it's here. So yeah, for this one I didn't put any letter actually. That's an exception. Okay, doesn't matter. I know how to go there. So from here I have to go. I even have a shortcut at the bottom. So I have to go to 1, which is in the middle. That's actually it. And then from here I have to go to number 2, which is top. And there's a combat. Pit Viper. Okay, that's not an easy fight, I think. The problem with them is that they are quite destructive, but I will handle it. I'm also so excited to play this game again. I really like it. Oh, they are really fast. This is the other thing which is really dangerous about them. They can attack my wizards. And we don't want this. Okay, not that bad. Where the other will move? That's a question. Or just in case I will retreat slightly. Yeah, Ollie is quite slow. But still, when the impact is huge with this two-hand sword. Okay, it wasn't perfect, but okay. Okay, that was faster than I thought. Almost get into the pit. The Pit Viper almost got into my pit. Okay, this is actually easy. Okay, maybe that was the huge snake then. Great snake? No, how it's called. Actually, I know. I have a list of most of the opponents. Not giant spider, but giant snake, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will take this. Knife? Why not? Maybe that's something for a wizard. So from number 2, I have to go to number 4. So this is top. From number 4, I have to go again to top. So it's a pattern not east as I thought, in top. Everything top. And from 5, I have to go to 10, and that's the exception. Here I have to go south. And from 10, I have to go again north, the top part. And from 18, there was a gatekeeper in the past, but now I think I don't remember exactly if he's still there. Yeah, he is. I think he just says to choose there one of the rooms. And yeah, distant island. This is where I want to get. Tower entrance, the distant island. It's a southwest entrance. Like also other cool thing is that from here I can also get everywhere. I mean not everywhere, but I can get to Glion and to the north of Spider Bay, northern part, or I can also exit the tower entrance when I would choose the eastern south exit or entrance. But yeah, we know that we have to go to this one, to the distant island, and Mirkwasit is somewhere there. Bat zombie, bat and skeleton. So far, disc, I will show you this. So far, disc works well. So it hits 100% most of the time when it was on the power save. Now it doesn't do it, so I can gladly use my laptop again, which is crazy. Considering the last few weeks I spent on getting more and more frustrated with quite new laptop, I would say, right? As an alternative, if this wouldn't work, I could finish this game on Commodore 64, of course, which always works. As I say, always. And doesn't heat up that much. And this is all the power, process power I need. Plus, of course, I'm recording this and streaming. But I could do it also from the phone. But it's really nice to have it solved. I think it works. So far, gameplay is really smooth. I even have a kind of feeling that it's faster than than usually, which is of course not the case. It's just kind of effect I have. Okay, that was too easy. So the downside is that the experience is going to be really low. Talking about experience, let's check how many points do I need to level up, because that's also a way of making my characters stronger. Just slower. Actually, everything in this game is quite slow. Buying new weapons also, or finding some decent weapons. So 11,000. So I need 1,000 almost, because it's a threshold of 1,200, 600s. 12,000, sorry, 600s. That's good. Okay, where is Merc? Oh, is it if I have to go north? Let's check the map. No, it's here. That's the correct direction. So at this stage, oh, it's getting dark. Let's go to camp. Let's sleep. Oh no, I didn't want to press F1. I wanted to press 1. Just to check who from my characters has this metal vial. Okay, so this metal vial for sure can be identified only by Iriath. And this knife can be identified by Devismo. So let's try the knife. It's a dagger, and this is just the usual dagger, so I'm going to drop it. And the metal vial, it's a liquid armor, so this is always the case. But good to try. Let's do some hunting. Okay, it is what it is. Drop the dagger C. Okay. So yeah, let's save here and buy probably 2 or 3 plates. I hope after buying one I can still buy another and another. That's something which I never tested in this game. Maybe I tested on the very first round when I bought initial weapons, but until then, since then I maybe have changed 2 or 3 weapons to my members, party members, maybe 4, but I never bought them again. I think I just found them after the battle. So Mystic Shield, that's the place, and it says, yeah, the plate +2. This is amazing price. And plate is the highest one. There's nothing better than this. Nothing can beat this in this universe. So it gives armor of 5 points. And then if you look at the extra bonus +2, it gives 7 then. So I have scale. Oh, even I have one worse for Sir Barthon. So even changing this already to plate would be +1, and then there's an additional +2. I didn't know that. I thought they already have the best weapon, the best armor. This for for oh my god, for who's this character? For Ollie, it's even worse. It's just the chain. Chain is the armor of 3, so even worse. And IVO has chain as well. Okay, so that's 3 points. So that will be update from 3 to 7. That's crazy. Okay, I would say let's try to buy one after one. I guess I can. 3 weapons. That will cost me 4,500. Yeah, let's spend money. Sir Barthon. Ollie and IVO. Okay, I bought 3. Three of them. Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah, this is how much I need. This is a really nice place. Beaker, talk to other. An actually looking elven wizard in the corner beacons you. He tells you in a shaky voice the second word in the name of the ancient spell Reveille. Do I have this clue? Yes, I have. So, okay, so there's some spell I already have on my list. I mean the hint. Alright, let's try to equip. Now it's a fun time. So equip Sir Barthon. E for weapon. Plate +2. This is crazy. Ollie, sword +1. Plate +2. And IVO. There's axe +1 and plate +2. Whoa, this is great. I think I did a good work. And let's drop now. I guess I have to drop these weapons because of course you cannot sell it anyway. So this scale. What is a king's head? Is it something I could use as a chain? I could try. H. I don't know how king's head, how strong it would be, but probably it's just a king's head, right? So scale H. I'm going to drop this now. Okay. Next one is Ollie. Your turn. Chain, which is 3 points. Buy. Okay. Check in. And then we have for AVO, just dropping this chain as well. Okay, so now they improved a lot. I mean, we're going to see in the combats, especially in Islanda, how good they are. The only problem still remains, so I would like to have some cloth +2 even. That would be awesome. Why there is no cloth +2 in this game, in this particular game? I'm still not believing it. This is a nice sword +2 in Hey, I just see it now. I could also spend money on it, but I guess it's fine for now. Yeah, okay, cool. So now, from here, I have to go to this cave, which is northwest from here. Exactly. And here there is this rally place. You are within a winding cave passage shrouded in sulphurous mist. The cave walls are damp with moisture, and the echoing sounds of mysterious chanting swirl in and out with the mist. And there's a combat. Okay, that's actually quite a dangerous one. Hopefully my fighters will take the hit and their new armor is going to save us from the oblivion. It's a really tough one, but I'm going to just see if I can make it. They can also custom spells, so I'm a little bit afraid of that. Let's see. Always some challenge. It's always nice. Okay, goal is moving. 4 damage. I guess it would be much more. It would be much more if not the armor I have. But yeah, there's only one way to find it out. I have to play for a while and see. The other problem is that my wizards are now in the real danger. Come on. Still alive. Okay, what to do? What to do? Can I go right? I would try, but I don't really know if this is a good idea, because I'm increasing the distance between my wizards and the fighters who could protect them. But let's assume that I will try to find a way. Maybe I should already try to get this other goal with my other fighter. Okay, they are performing extraordinary. Surprisingly well, I would say. Okay, let's try to get... it's far. Okay, they have some advantage, but in terms of... Oh yeah, this is not good. Okay, that's perfect. I think this armor is really working well, because our goals are quite dangerous, so Maybe I found the way. It would be nice to just have this also, and also to find some treatment for my wizards, because they are unfortunately not very well armored. They can be simply exposed and to die in a single turn even. Okay, hit. That was a waste. Okay, now let's try to make a turn, but I guess it might be really hard, especially that the other goal is already reaching me. Okay. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky, to be honest. They missed a lot. That's a really struggle. Oh, 18, that's great. Okay, and the ghost is going, so it's getting really hot over there. Still alive. It's crazy. I should probably use some spells. Okay, that was great. Just please continue like this. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's try. Oops, not this direction. I lost 1 point. Uh-oh, this goes there. Can I try to teleport? I don't know if it's possible. No. Okay, I will just risk. Oh, I'm lucky. They could do it way better, but I'm really happy they didn't use this opportunity. Because these goals are really fast, so I didn't have too much of a chance. This wasn't the best move, but yeah, the goal is just to escape as much as possible. Six, that's the most so far. I have to say I think I would get way more if not my armor. This time 8, that's worse of course, but still they are keeping up quite nicely. And one is gone. You can do this stuff, I don't mind. I'm going to kill you anyway. Exactly. And the last one. Yeah, that was a good fight. I was in a little bit of an oppression, and I was able to survive. A little bit thanks to the luck, and a little bit, of course, just to the armor I bought. I spent a lot of money. If I can get this money back, 320 pieces of gold. I really like. I really like it, and I'm accepting any money. So if I can get this money back to keep at least the amount of gold at the same stage, that would be cool. So this is before you is an ancient looking man seated before a fire. He looks up from his meditation to speak. Once you have reached Ralif, there will be no turning back. Only a teleport spell will return you to Imros. Choose a path wisely. So now it's a question. Is it Ralif, the place which is at the end of the game, or is it this tower surrounded by lava? This one I don't know. This one would be nice to know, but it's not the case. Now I'm next to Glion. Is there anything to buy to spend more money? I don't think so. Sword +2. Yeah, I could use it. I could buy it. It's not that expensive. No, it's 1200, almost 13. I'm okay. I always keep this. Now I am going to, of course, to Islanda. I'm playing this for 40 minutes, excluding the intro I did. So would be nice to be there already and see how good my armor is. Still, if they will kill, I mean, they can kill Iriath one go. So that's the only downside still of my setup. Devismo, my other wizard, has more health points, so for him it's easier to survive, but unfortunately Iriath is the weakest point. Yeah, my plan is today to get both tombs, them both remaining tombs to be rediscovered what's there. Maybe there will be some hint. So far it's just a kind of placeholder, and I don't think I really need to do this. It's a good explorational bit, and also good for grinding, not like here. Okay, so there is a bridge, but I shouldn't go through this bridge, right? Or is it this bridge? Maybe that's the only bridge, and I just have to walk this way. Let's consult it with the map. So this one goes down to the castle, right? So I think I'm going the good direction. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, combat. Hobgoblin. 3 of them. Let's also switch the map already. Maybe I should rest or something. In case that would be wise to replenish my energy. Still alive. Okay. Where are they going? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I'm really close to Ate, so I could use it. Especially that, looking at the health points. This is okay. This would need some replenish. Not that bad. So, 26. Yeah, I could spend a night and try to heal them. Oh, it's so much. 20. Okay, I have money anyway. Don't be that cheap, right? Okay, everyone is fresh. Let's also hunt. Because I can. Okay, is there anything to identify? There's one lantern. Which we know it's a lantern. But that's fine. Oh, actually I cannot do this. This needs to be something for Iriath, exactly. D25. Another E25. And now, what was it? C to Iriath, and now identify Iriath lantern, or lantern, of course. Okay. Let's go there. No need to also wait for another combat before entering, so I can extend the time without combats. I'm not that cowardly anymore, hopefully. So from here I have to go. I can go east or I can go south, doesn't matter. Maybe the south part is a little bit longer, so I will just go east. Oops, not here. Okay. Okay, there was a few steps I missed. Okay, level C. Many of them. But yeah, I will take this. Grinding for life. Just take the wizards first as always and everything will be fine. Also, I want to prove how the armor is performing. Okay, wizard is no more. 0. That's perfect. This is level 6. Level 6, 2 points. Okay. No, wasn't bad. Level 6, it's not a small cup of a cake. It's a little bit more demanding opponent. Okay, this one is loose, so I'll try to catch him before. Nice. So good that the weapon is not cannot be destroyed in this game. That would be even a more hardcore game if I would buy something for 2000 or 3000 and then it would get rotten or destroyed just by the usage. Okay, I think this really works. It was really worth the effort of spending this money because they are harmless now. These level 6 fighters, for example. Also goals, they were not really that scary anymore. Level 4. Yeah, no chance. And I'm level 7. All my fighters are level 7. Almost level 8. Okay, it's quite crowded here. Okay, nice. And this one. Perfect. This fight is even too easy, I have to say. Yeah, only if I can get like 300 pieces of gold out of this one, I would really feel satisfied. Nice. +3 from behind. Good experience. Ah, no. I got 1/3 of what I wanted. I don't need another lantern. Metal vial, why not? Red vial also. Axe, interesting, interesting. Okay, it's quite narrow here. Can I identify something or is it this turn I did it? First of all, who has it? Okay, Ivio has an axe. I can give it to Devismo. Okay. C to Devismo. And I think you have something special for me, red vial. I don't know if Iriath has placed though. Yes, okay. So now let's see if, yeah, it was used today. The skill, okay, doesn't matter. Nice fight, because I also got some nice items. So from here, I have to go south and more east and south. Yeah, I'm going at the very end actually. The G letter. This is how I got this town marked on my map. The very eastern, southern east corner. And then there's another one which is in the middle. I think maybe that's the main one because it also has a bridge. So I was thinking I will keep it as at the end as a kind of cherry on a cake. But I really feel less scared here thanks to this armor. It really improved also my my kind of, what would be the word? I'm really more brave now. Oh, I forgot that this large dragon can cast a spell. I think I will take care of this dragon sooner than later. Nasty spells. Okay. Some damage went through, but not too much. Okay. Still alive. Okay, let's see how this is going to end. Yeah, that's really great. No harm. Yeah. I feel more comfortable with these armors. Especially that I didn't know that they don't have the best armor. They just had the even 2 levels worse armor. So that was one of the reasons why I was getting so much into troubles. And I needed to heal them constantly. All my fighters. Now I can just normally play. That's a nice thing, which is kind of level balanced quite well in this game. I have to say, after 35 hours of gameplay. Come on. 22. That's a lot. Yeah. Finally some breakthrough. 0. No. Alright. I think I will get some good experience here. Okay. Oh, but this is what I'm talking about. This is good gold. And huge axe. Look at this huge axe. The sword, I think that was the first one, right? Yes. And an axe. Okay, this is fantastic. Saving. Yeah, it's really nice here. I have to say that. I'm getting really good experience. Now I have to go up and then again I have to go down. Okay, there's another combat. 3 gargoyles. They shouldn't be too hard. Okay, my notes are saying they are quite easy to handle, but they might be fast and they can attack my wizards, and then that's a different story. So let's try to block. Uh-oh, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, escape. Okay, one more, I guess. Alrighty. Not so fast, Mr. Gargoyles. Still one of them wants to touch my wizards. Cone of fire, that can be... I thought it might be dangerous, but it wasn't. Okay, let's continue. 20, that's it. And sayonara. Slightly slow, but come on. Just leave them. So fast. They're really fast. Not the easiest opponents, but I have a feeling that I'm in control here. Can be just the feeling though. Still alive. Yes, okay. Nice. 1 damage. Can play like that forever. Okay, at least wizards are protected now. And let's melee attack. So great to have this armor. Now I'm enjoying it even more. It was one of the best return of invest in my entire history of playing games, I think. Nice gold, okay, I will take it. Green vial? Sure. Metal vial. Did I have a green vial? I guess I had. Yes, it can be poison antidote. Talking about poisons, I don't think I was ever poisoned by anyone. Yeah. I thought that pit viper pit, or whatever it's called, or the giant snake could do harm like this to me, but no, that's not the case. So the question is it something which wasn't really done in this game? So Triton is on the north, and there's just the Wizard's Lab and the Wizard's Library, which is a guild. So you can buy a holy symbol there, Elfin Gem, Eye of Fear, Unholy Symbol, which I don't really know. First of all, I don't know what it does, how to use it. Second of all, maybe it's something that is not really implemented in this game. Hard to say. Okay, another few gargoyles. They will probably again try to do the same pattern, so reach my wizards. Let's try to see if I can be smarter about it. Not really, I guess. Like I have to stop them somehow. And there is like a 3 fighters against 3 gargoyles. So how much choices do I have? Not at all. It's that I want to attack single gargoyle with two or more fighters, so it's more like a condensed attack, more focused attack. Okay, they can really cast some nasty spells. Okay, I see. But it's not going to stop me. I still didn't get to the first tom yet, but yeah, I'm there. I'm going there. I'm close. It's just a lot of fights in between. Come on, you can do way better. No, you cannot. At least something. I will try to block them from the south, so maybe that could be a way to go. Quite strong. Oh yeah, the one. Oh yeah, he actually probably goes somewhere else. I wanted to stop him, but yeah, we'll see. Something is getting a bit longer this time. I cannot hit them really. Hacks for 0. This is not something I would expect from Sir Barthon. One damage. Something is wrong. I think they casted a skill degradation a little bit on my members. But as much as this, I cannot do too much. Takes ages. There needs to be some breakpoint at some point. Yeah, they actually cast a lot of unpleasant spells. Yes. Finally. Some progress. Is this clumsiness going to stay until the end of the combat, or is it like losing these capabilities or incapabilities in this case? Hopefully it loses them at some point, because otherwise it might be really hard to get through the increased level of this kind of this incapabilities cast on my characters. Nice. Not nice. And quite nice. Finally, 8 points. Good job, Ollie. That's a really good score. One damage. That's silly. Seven, okay. Ah, 7 again, but it's not enough. Hmm. Complete waste. A 9, that's a great. 2, come on. 8. 9, and still alive, crazy. Yeah, they have like 50 points or more. It still takes the amount of time I would never expect. Yes, finally. Okay. Nice. I'm improving a lot. Okay, and from here going south, I should save. So I really want to have a knight so I can go to a camp, because this huge sword and huge axe, they are really... I'm really curious what's there. Okay, so this is Tom. This is Tom, which I have marked as G. And as the second last on this island. Okay, map. Going to do a map. I guess I'll try to do it in this corner here. I don't know what's the name of this place, but hopefully I can find it quickly. Don't make a mistake. So, yeah, like this. And this is F. And let's try. Of course, I always try to find some secrets, but I don't think there are any in this game at all. Still, I'm going to do it until the very last dungeon. The only secrets I found, they were actually part of the clue. Okay, so I cannot go this way. Oh, maybe I should use torch. J. Magic light. And as far as I'm here, I could try to... Cannot do too much. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know why, but I cannot press and I cannot go on the other. Yeah, it's like a secret kind of. It's quite big room though. No, it's not big, I just cannot walk. Okay, so that's a puzzle, I like it. I cannot go here, okay. I'm going to put X everywhere I cannot go. Okay, I cannot go here. That's actually a funny dungeon. I can walk here, here. I cannot walk here, okay. A funny one, I like it. Can I go down? Yes, and there's a comet. Monsters. Level 8 fighter. Not wizard, okay, cool. I will take this. Can be dangerous. But it's exciting. It's a different way. Let's cast some Cone of Fire. Do you have this or this is the other one? What was it? Breath of Life. Okay. Deathblade. Chain. Sword. 11. I have enough points. I don't like this wizard. Bye bye. Okay, don't block another. I might. It's good to get as close as possible. Okay, and now be smart. Ah, I'm not going to reach him. Unfortunately. Also, I got blocked. But thankfully, this wizard is a little bit stupid. The level doesn't correspond to his brain, his intelligence. Fighting against me in melee attack, that's the most stupid thing I would think of. Okay, which fighter? Yeah, this is the most dangerous. Okay, I have to be really careful. And this one is also level 8. Okay, so these two are tougher. I think that the game is stuck for the first time. Let's see if this is something that will remain. I will wait a little bit. Maybe not all my issues are actually resolved. Oh, this looks like it stopped to work. I really wanted to take this combat. Good that I saved. So not sure if this is related to my other issues. Probably not. Oh, come on. I want to play. I have to do this place again. Yeah, that's the other kind of but it seems to work. Maybe that's maybe this time's actually the problem within the game. Because emulator seems to correspond. I don't know. Looks like it's broken. No, it's broken. Okay. Wait. Well, I mean, this can happen, right? It's just the machine. So that's definitely the emulation issue. Okay. That's bad because I really wanted to fight against these opponents. And I almost won. Okay, so going south again. Alright. Maybe I should try from there now. Oh, I cannot go here as well. Okay. That's even more interesting. Okay, cool. I was not able to actually... not here. So this is actually just basic labyrinth. Now here, here. I can go here, but I cannot go there. It's like a kind of blockage on the way rather than and the combat. It's a different combat. I wanted the same. What's on the end of this labyrinth? That's an interesting question. To ask. Ghost attacks with hands. That's funny. Okay. Finish him. Nice. And this one. That was useless. Nice. So the last one remained. Rotate, attack. Whoosh. Okay, that's better. But I think he's going to miss to the end. Yeah, to the end of this turn, of course. Two points of damage, that's fine. Yeah, this armor is really paying off. This upgrade. Right. Decent gold. I guess they can already go for another level, at least some of them. I didn't check for a while. I should also probably do a backup, just in case. This is part 14, right? I think it is. Okay. So, where did I finish? I think I'm... Can I go up? No. Okay. I think I'm lost, actually. Wait. Okay, I cannot go here. So 1, 2. And I cannot go here. I can. Yeah, that's... was what I was not sure. So I put the wrong label there. Okay, I can walk here. Can I walk here? Yes. Can I walk one more? Yes. And one more? No. Okay, cool. So let's try south. I can... Can I go here? Yes. Let's try to progress as much as possible. Yes. Every stop is just a dot. I do a dot and then X. It's not possible to get there. Let's try to go south. Yes. Yes. How long this is? No. Maybe up? Yes. Yeah. There is an entrance. Okay. That was quite a long way to get there. Okay. So I'm not sure how big this place is. But at least I know how to get there. The Tomb of Lothian. Okay, plaque reads, your life was a maze of reality and illusion. Second plaque reads, may you be lost forever. Good luck. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, so this is the combat with Lothian. Okay, what do we have here? It was more kind of interesting tomb. At least there was some labyrinth part going on there. Let's see how strong you are. Okay, 6 points of damage. That's perfect. That's nice. There's an entrance even in the generated level. Maybe I shouldn't stay there. I could lock myself. Okay, let's see how strong is Lothian. Freeze on Ollie. Okay, this is not good, but Ollie breaks, thankfully. So now I know that Lothian can cast spells, which is not something pleasant, of course, but let's try to be quick and kill Lothian fast. And that's it. Was too easy. 36 points, 174 pieces of gold. All these bosses, let's say, they are easier than the other encounters I've seen in this game, in this tomb. So that's kind of funny twist. But let's explore this. Nothing, 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 nothing. Well, so I don't think I'm going to get anything interesting here, but let's try. Because I can walk here. Maybe there will be something secret. No, probably there are no secrets. For sure. No, I cannot walk here as well. Alright. Can I go from here south? Yes, I can. Probably there's nothing really. I cannot go here. Yeah, let's do the whole map of the place. Okay, that was a teaser for everyone who would end up here. And the combat. Yeah, I'm brave enough to try. This is actually easy opponent, but I'm brave enough here just to stay as long as I don't map the entire place. But that's below my pay grade, I would say. It wasn't that good performance. I got some issues with the sound, but hopefully that's not something which is going to happen more and more. Sorry for that. Oh no, I press enter by accident, which means that Sir Barthon is not going to get any of the experience, I think. That's a boomer. But it's probably to be very silly experience anyway. But yeah, I would use him to attack, so now I have to... Yeah, it is what it is. Maybe everyone will get actually experience. We'll see later. 50 points. And a very silly amount of gold. Okay, I don't know how it happened though. Okay, let's try. I cannot go here, okay, so I really have to go north. I can walk here though. And here. Can I go south? Yes. And I can go there. It's not really tough labyrinth, I would say. Okay, I can go here. And on the other side, can I go this tree? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I was able. And of course, I cannot get the another one. Nice. So I have the half of the tomb mapped. Now, not this way. And now this and that. That. I cannot go here. Okay, and here I can. South. I can. South. I can. West. Okay, I can go on twice. And south. I cannot. I can go here. I cannot go up. I can go down. I can go here and probably up. And the combat. I'm almost next to the exit. Okay, there are 2 level 4 wizards. That would be more interesting. And also are they all small dragons, or there was a big dragon? Yeah, the large dragon. Because the large dragon can do spells, and the small ones I don't think they still can. Small, small, and small. Okay, not that bad. I just have to get rid of these wizards then again. Prison area is frozen. Okay, this is not good. Again, some issues with sound. Going to check it later if I got an issue in this place, or is it only with my headphones or something. Okay, still live. That's not good. But I want to check if I can remove this frozen state from Iriath. Especially that one of the dragons already goes in this direction, so I have to escape. Yeah, actually I should attack him first. Okay, one less. And now let's try to see if I can cast Melt. Column of Fire, Flame Streak, Firestorm, Tempest, Stiller, Snow, Freeze. I have Freeze, but oh yeah, I have Melt. How many points do I need for melting? That's good that I have this. Melt, melt, melt. Ice runes, is it? Not really. Maybe fire then. Okay, 11. 11 points. This is how much I need. He's freed. Nice. Yay! Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Sorry, you're dead, baby dragon. It's not baby dragon, it's a small dragon, indeed. Are they also... baby dragons? Because that was in Demon's Winter for sure. But maybe here it's a small dragon, it's a different one. This one at least. But maybe there is also the baby dragon. Maybe not. Maybe that was only introduced in the sequel in Demon's Winter. Could be. Don't really remember. Still takes some time to get rid of them. 4. I also wonder now how much gold did I have in the previous episode. I had 7,600, so I'm still quite far to get this level, this level of gold back. No time to lose, especially that I play for 1 hour 45 minutes already. It's a lot. And I didn't finish the first tome yet. Of course, I'm now cruising here a little bit too much, but I'm almost there. Okay, so this is how much? It's 112. That's great experience and 65 pieces of gold. Okay, could be worse. Could be better though. Alright, so I think I'm almost there. I don't really remember now where I am. I can go south. And I think that's the last two. Then I can go up, right, yes. And then I can exit. Okay. And it's dark. So this is how the map looks for the Tomb of Lothian. It was just funny a little bit because this access is the place when you cannot enter, and dots are all the places I covered just to check if we can get. Yeah, so roses. It's still a relatively small town. What's more interesting now is that I can go to come and then sleep and then identify. And I have something interesting. So this huge axe, and there's another huge sword. So G is axe +1. Okay. Who has this huge sword? Ollie has it. First I have to trade something from Iriath. Let's say this torch. This torch, who can take it? IVO, thank you. And then Ollie, please give this huge sword to Iriath, thank you. And identify Iriath, huge sword H. Failed. Okay, now the axe. Let's see. Sword +1. I think that was IVO who. Yeah, IVO. Who's IVO? It's a dwarf. Yeah. And he has X +1 already. He has X +1 already. So, not a big deal, I think. I could just drop this X +1 because this is what I had. Already. Drop X +1. Yeah. Yeah, also I've seen some other stuff I should trade there. Hunt, that's also the other thing I always do. Okay, and now trade. So this metal vial, Devismo cannot identify this anyway, so I'm going to give this huge sword to Devismo, and then Devismo give this metal vial to Iriath. I guess that's the good exchange. And this oil lantern. Devismo gives this metal to Iriath. Anything else that should be... Oh yeah. Iriath, you have to give something more. Like maybe this to IVO. Yes. Then Sir Barthon give this green potion. H to Iriath. Okay. Anything else? Ball and chain. Okay, let it. Probably I should drop it. Metal vials. Axe and huge sword. Okay. So this huge sword, that's interesting. Save, save, save. And the last remaining tomb. Let's go there. That would be all. Oops. All for today. As always, took longer than expected, especially that I got issue with the crashed emulator once. Okay. It's really hard to know here which field is good. Like 3/4 of the field covered with grass doesn't mean that I can walk there. Sometimes 1/4 covered by the grass is the one you can step on. Okay, nice. Level 8, 12 and 10. That would be a real challenge, because I don't know if I fought with level 12 fighter, but let's prove my armor worth it. Okay, they are really fast, that's what I see. This is not what I like. Maybe I wouldn't use some magic spells to stop them. We'll see. So this is level 8 fighter. Okay, so this is the easiest from the whole bunch. Still alive, okay. Level 10. Okay, this is actually doing some harm already, but it's fine so far. Oh, I also didn't change the view. Sorry. I need operator. Where's my cameraman? I'm a cameraman and a player and the commentator at the same time. And also quite a good warrior, say. Okay, I don't know if they will try to reach my wizards, but just in case. I don't have anything to lose, just a little bit of time. But hey, this is 2 many hours series. We have a lot of time. 3, okay, that's a lot. Well, it's not. Look at this. I would say already that this armor is really rewarding. The armor I got. It was worth every penny. I'm actually going through this Islanda area like storm. Or I thought I do. What happened? Just attack, right? Oh, 16, that's good. Let's see, 2. That's acceptable. 4 points of the hit. 7, that's not acceptable. That's unacceptable. I would need to heal them afterwards. Okay, that. Move to the next one, level 12. You're almost dead. I can see it in your Ice. 10 points, okay, that's not bad. Yes. Okay, let's see how much this was worth. Hopefully a lot. 300, please. Of gold, of course. Yeah, 362, that's great. Good experience. And the knife, maybe that's a special knife. This ball and chain I would drop. Let's save. So in case the game crashes. Not the game. Like, try to make it clear. The game never crashed for me, it's just the emulator, which started to be unresponsive. Okay, I'm still far. I have to go pass through Oceania. So I guess I will have 2 or 3 combats more on my way. Yeah. Okay, okay. Challenge accepted. Where's the wizard? That's the first question. I have to do a lookup. Okay, they are actually... all of my characters are facing the wrong way. So I have to do this extra turn. Attack! Okay, 0. They're also faster, so they can already attack my wizard members. My wizard department, let's call it. But I will try to at least 5. Okay, I'm not going to reach, so I can at least block. And try to escape. Okay, I didn't reach the wizard, so let's see what will happen. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Spell failed. Death Blade. That would be it. I would need to go back to... Ate or another city to resurrect Iriath, or use Devismo for that, but that would be more dangerous than to continue the journey to the next tomb, the last one, which maybe even it's not a tomb. Who knows? Should I use spell? I guess it's not going to harm me, and even if I'm not going to kill this wizard, at least I will make his life or her life miserable. 20, okay, that's not enough, but enough to kill. Okay. So now it's just the cleaning part remained. Oh, yeah, I was close. Haha, cool. Die. Oh no, I have to go around. We're not going to make it, I think. No. Anyways, maybe they will kill. Oh, 14, that's perfect. Still alive. 5, okay, that's a lot. Okay, let's finish this madness. I guess this is almost the end of this combat. Yeah, still. Okay. Just from behind. Fuck. Ah, the stabbing didn't work. Backstabbing. Yeah, finally. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Shiana, then I have to go further and further. Okay, it's quite far. Still 353 pieces of gold. Spike up. This is is it something? This could be a maze. That's not something that wizard can use. No, I don't need this. Okay. Saving. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. It's 2 hours 7 minutes. I should stop playing, but I really want to finish this last tomb today. Oceana is here, okay. Quite far. Another combat. I think I will have 2 or 3 combats. Okay, three giant snakes. I can take this. I'm grinding as hell today. They might be dangerous. Oh, I should also probably heal my fighters, which I didn't do. Oops. Oh, is it giant snake dangerous? No, I don't have a note that it's dangerous. Okay. So I should be fine, hopefully. Do they poison? Like, is there anything which can poison me? Really? Okay, I think everyone has one opponent to fight against. Let's see if this other giant snake will also pick the challenge. Yes, it picked up the challenge. 5, that's a lot. 3. Yeah, they need a healing for sure, 100%. But yeah, it goes quite well. Yeah, this is nice. Misses everything. But yeah, a lot of moves. They have a lot of moves, so they can still do some harm. I think you can cast heal 7. That's my lucky number, I guess. Not to heal the giant snake, but to heal Sir Barthon. 7. That's not a really lucky number. I was expecting way more. I wonder if it's also like a wizard is just poor because of the intelligence points or something, and then Devismo can do much better work, for example. Might be a case. Okay, one less. Let's try to do the same. 7 points of healing. Maybe there's a difference between these two wizards. Maybe 10. That's not a big difference. Okay. I think that the 7 is not always lucky though. Maybe I was lucky for Column of Fire, not for healing. Not this spell, maybe. Maybe for healing it needs more. Okay. Yes. Okay. Scale mail. What is scale? That's the one level less, right? Scale mail. Why this is called scale mail? Why it's called scale normally? It's a... I would take it, but I think I can drop it because it's not going to be scale plus. It would need to be scale plus 3 to beat my plates. Just out of curiosity, I'll take it. Save and go. Hurry up. Okay. I'm so far still, but with every step getting closer. Okay, just here and then east. There's a bridge. Here. Okay. And there's one more combat before entering the... Okay. One more combat before entering the tomb. The tomb marked as... Oh yeah, I put the wrong letter. This is the G for this tomb. That's the wrong letter. Now I'm going to enter F. Okay, where they are actually? Oh, I lost the point. Yeah, I lost the point just by not checking carefully where they are. I could attack if I wouldn't mess this, but that's fine. Okay, he's already fighting a melee, using the melee attack, so that's perfect. Ouch! My nail. Let's try to get this wizard from behind. Oh, I knew it. I knew that if I don't block this fighter, that will try to get my wizards, but hopefully I can kill this wizard now. 28 and still alive. Okay, it's not going to happen. What to do now? I guess I'll try to escape. Chains on Ollie. Oh, that was clever, but I break through. Okay, let's see if this will make a difference. In the end, in the worst resort, I can try to kill this fighter with spell. 5, that's a lot. 5 again. But yeah, Ollie has a lot of hit points, so that's fine. Okay, let's try to help to help my wizards. Come on. I think I have to help Ollie here because it's just a clumsy performance. Still alive. Okay. Zero. From behind, come on. Best backstab and possibility, and you say 0. Okay. Hmm. 7. That's a lot. So quick, I cannot here keep up. Okay, that was better. 12. Okay. Just kill this one. Okay, now I can focus on the last one. Finally. Okay, I'm a little bit faster, but not too much than this fighter. Okay, let's wait. Don't lose points on this fighter attacking me too much. Okay, this is okay. This is what I wanted. Okay. Good. Nice. Nice cult. Metal vial. Yes, why not? So, my dear adventurers, it's time. It's time to enter the last tomb. Or maybe it's not a tomb, maybe that's something special. And I was just wondering, maybe I should kill my characters before that. 37. Yeah, IVO, for example, needs some love. So I will probably say, not too much. Why this casting is not 27? Now it's 27. How much is IVO having now? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's enter. So this is the last one. I already see that this might be again a very simple place, not too big. However, the Tomb of Lothian was quite a big place to wander compared to other tombs I've seen. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Input the names of the 4 Moonglow. What? Okay, I don't think I know. Okay, Names of the 4 Moonglow. Oh, Moonglow. That's the family, I think. For Moonglow. Okay, if I don't answer, what would be the punishment? Ah. Actually, I don't know. I only know Eldron, but I don't know if it's a Moonglow person. Is it the Devir also the one who was there? I don't know. Okay. I don't have any clue. Okay, I will just type Eldron. Search the tombs and return with their names. Oh, that makes sense. So they, all of them, they were actually the Moonglows. Okay. Sorry, I know all of them. I know them very well. So, Morphin. Yes. Cercion. That's actually, I did it in the good order. I knew it. Actually, the design of the game, that was a kind of a tip that I knew that this one might be something a little bit different. So, Morphin, Cercion, Vantigard, and Lothian. Yay! You have done well. I have been watching you, and your quest to kill Siradne is noble indeed. To aid you, I give you this ring. With it, your enemies will be struck by a tempest. So that's perfect. For some reason, I didn't get this part that I was actually fighting against the Moonglow family. That's good that they gave me this tip. And then I got a ring. Ollie finds a dark ring. Okay, I don't know how rings are working. Eldron says you can now complete your quest without further aid from me. Okay, so this was Eldron. Eldron Greyhair holds a great treasure for adventurers on a worthy mission in Oceania. Evil Moonglow family terrorized the area. Okay, that was it. That was it. I have this clue. Okay, so Eldron gives dark ring. In Islanda. F. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And as far as I'm here, Let's check if there's anything special. Probably not. No, there's nothing, of course. It's a nice internal design of this place. Simple. But yeah, no secrets in this game. Okay. Okay, that was great. Then if I go to see what was the thing that Ollie got, it's Dark Ring J, which I would like to identify. So Iriath, please maybe give this. Can I give it to Evil? Okay, everyone's almost super full. G to everyone. Okay, I guess I have to drop something. Oil lantern. Okay, I don't need this. Oh, I exited from the account by accident. Okay, so trade Iriath. This oil to Devismo, and then Ollie. This dark ring to Iriath. Okay. Saving. Okay, so it's time to just exit, and I think it was worth it. I don't know how much, but it was fun, definitely fun. Oh, okay, I can go to bed. Okay, let's hunt. Okay, identify, and now I can identify this metal. No, this dark ring. G failed. Okay, Devismo, huge sword. Sword +2. Okay, I like it. Blade +2, sword +1. Sword +1, blade +2. And this one has axe. So I guess I could give this sword +1 to someone. Maybe to Sir Barthon, because why not? Trade this sword to Sir Barthon, of course cannot. Drop Sir Barthon this torch for sure. I exited again. Trade G to Sir Barthon, and now equip. Sword +2. That's great, huge sword. And then plate. And also trade. No. Oh. It's not how you do. Again, I wanted to trade J and armor C. Okay, and now exit and now trade. This knife H to Devismo. Okay. That's all. Saving just in case. Okay. Combat. Okay. So I just have to exit, and that's all for today. Evil spirit. Ooh. Did I ever encounter this? No, I didn't. Oh. It's a dangerous creature. Okay, let's see. Evil spirit. I guess it might be dangerous. Feels like 17. Yeah, this is sword +2 in action. I even didn't put the track. I didn't have time to put a track how dangerous this opponent might be. Not really. Do I have another one? This is a ghost, right? Okay, only... Yeah, this is another evil, whatever, spirit. Okay, let's try to track the attack points on this one then. The goal, it's also dangerous, so maybe I should kill the goal first. Seven. 11. That's fine, you can do it. Ten. Okay, the goal is still trying to get the wizard. Okay, nothing special. 15, and it's dead. Okay, cool. Now I can take the skull down. And I think the next time I can actually also go just to level up everyone. That would be cool. That would be crazy. 400 pieces of gold. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I'm a little bit lost now. Where should I go? Oh yeah. I don't know. Am I on the bottom part? I think. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe I went too far? No, okay, I'm... Oh yeah, I know where I am. I'm still south. I have to go up. Ah, this is what I thought, but wasn't really certain about it. Oh, maybe I should save this one. Especially that this is the progress I like. I think I will have at least 2 more combats before entering Atfei. I'm almost in Oceania. And the combat has been triggered. Oh, this one is easy. Cool. I will take this. Just let's finish this quick. Lee. I should already finish this stream. But yeah, it's not the case. Still a great progress, I would say. I didn't get the amount of gold I had after this big improvement of the armor, but hey, I bought 3 armors. What else can you imagine? And I think the piece of gold I got back, it's on a very decent level. I almost recovered everything I spent. So cannot complain really. But yeah, I cannot buy too much still from this money. I would need to grind crazy. Like crazy here. For too many hours. For too many hours. There is a limit even for that. Even though this is the name of the series. Yeah, in the next episode, I guess I can already level up. But I'm going to check that after this combat. It goes a little bit slow. Maybe I should use some magic. Come on. Okay. Will be faster now, slightly. The next one. It's some progress, but slow. Very, very slow. Mace. They're using mace. Funny. Let's try from behind. Backstab. Okay. 9, 7, 10. That's good. That's good. Keep the good work for. Very slow. Okay, let's see how this performs. 8 for 4 again. Ah, it's a really great weapon, but still I cannot get through that easily. And the last one. IVO is quite strong with this battle axe. It's a big damage. Again, the same pattern from the back. $15, that's great. Okay, cool. I was thinking, I should probably use magic, but then I have to replenish magic. Okay, almost 300 pieces of gold. That's amazing. Good. Life's too good. Okay. Maybe I will get the the same amount of gold I had before this episode. Who knows? Nah, probably not. Once again, I don't remember how much I had. Okay, I'm almost there. Nice. So I have to say that it was really fun being to get through this Islanda. I had 7,615. Now I'm missing 500 pieces of gold, so I almost... Oh, there's a combat. So I almost got this back. They don't... This fight is not going to give me 500 pieces of gold, but I will be almost equal to what I had before this episode, which is crazy. Because I spent a lot of money on this armor. Oh, how many wizards? That was crazy. Getting through them, like paving my way through the wizards. This is what I'm doing right now. I wonder if they will do any harm to me. They might, right? But maybe not to kill me. Hopefully. Famously words, let's see. They don't look dangerous though, but again, shit might happen. Ooh, hacks for 0 damage. Okay, they are useless. I'm going to kill them in no time. Or maybe a little bit longer. Not too much, I think. Yeah, definitely. But please. Okay, that wasn't perfect. It's far from a good performance. Okay. No, don't touch my wizards. We're not going to get them anyway. Come on, don't miss. Do and attack. 5, okay. Okay, that. Almost there. Oh, almost got my wizard actually. Not this key. Sticky fingers. Okay, cool. Yes, I won. Decent experience. Let's see, actually, I've wanted to check that on the previous, before the previous combat. How many points do I have there? But yeah, maybe let's go to camp. I mean, to sleep first, so I don't lose the time. Sentinel, 1 night, please. Exit. And now let's try to do the whole shebang with this. Identify magic. Dark ring. Failed. Okay, I don't know if I can do this dark ring. And experience, yes. So 1219. I think it was 12,600. 12,600, right? So I already, in the next episode, I'm going to level up, and not with everyone, I guess. Yes, Iriath is a little bit behind. So yeah, until I reach the guild, I will get experience for this character, no doubt. Okay, one more night. Let's see if I can really identify this dark ring. G. Storm ring. Okay. That's what it is. Storm ring. I don't know how to use it. Maybe with use. That's great. So let's give this storm. Yeah, maybe let's leave it, because actually it's better in this hands of a wizard than fight there. And this liquid armor maybe give to Sir Barthon, and then Devismo has this metal vial. Anything else I should identify? Scale mail and ball. Okay. And again, another night, another dollar. Okay. How good are they replenished with the spell points and everything? Okay, spell points are buggy. I should maybe use more magic. The health points, yeah, they need some more. Identifying metal vial. When it fails, this hurts me. Scale mail, it's a scale. So I think I can just drop it, right? Because it's a nice add-on. It's a much better armor than I had. No, actually I had scale. Okay, I mix it with blade. Yeah. Dropping this. Scale. And also this dagger. And also this small axe. Do you have anything? No, this is everything else is just the potion, so it can be done only by Iriath. Only this one possesses this skill. Metal vial, liquid armor, and ball chain is a morning star. Of course, I knew it. I'm going to drop it. One more turn. Oh, actually, I'm spending money I had collected, of course. So I will have a little bit less. But that's fine. I think that's enough for today. Red vial, green vial, metal vial, red vial, pyrotechnic. And nothing here. Nothing more needed to be identified. Just maybe hunt. Okay. So, saving finally. And as always, let's check the experience in this episode at the end. So, Sir Barthon 12,984, Ollie 12,906, IVO 12,908, Iriath 12,225, and Devismo 13,124. So I'm going to get the level next time in the guild, and 7,039 pieces of gold. So looking at the stats, I replenish all of that. So thank you for watching. Next time I have this relief to check and also this tower. Don't know which way I should do. I will think about it. If you have any ideas, please let me know maybe in the comments. But still, I'm enjoying just to explore it the way I do. It was really great to just have this kind of side quest with Islanda and grind. Not really. I was just exploring the area most of the time. It's a great game. I already cannot wait to finish it, but at the same time I'm enjoying every single minute of it, and I would like to probably spend more money, to have more ability to spend more money, to buy more stuff, but in general it's a really fun game. And I have this ring, so I have to try this ring next time to see the storm ring, how does it work and is it worth it, because I don't have money to buy a ring, so I would never actually get one probably, but now as I get one for free, let's use it, let's see. So all the brothers of the Moonglow are, I don't know if they were brothers actually, just the family members of Moonglow, they are dead, and once over, and hopefully they will never get back as ghosts or whatever. And also I got information from Adrian, what was the name of this person? Eldron, the Greyhair, that I can continue to find the Ariadne, and I'm really happy that I'm progressing with this story without any bigger bumps. Not like I did with Demon's Winter when I had this issue with getting only one wizard, one skill for a wizard for healing, and that was really hard actually to start. The thing which was in the clue actually, just to be sure that you always get two of the skills. I don't remember the name of the skill. It was not a wind skill. The spirit runes, right? The spirit runes. I didn't make these mistakes in this game, and it's a flawless experience. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye for now.